I ain't the one to be repped on. Ooh, when I'm coming through.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. A trip to the Western Conference Finals is at stake tonight. Here it is, Game 7. It's going to be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off is moments away.
As the playoffs continue, the action intensifies. 8 teams eliminated, and now the true contenders begin to emerge. Nothing can be taken for granted, and those not ready for the next level will be the next to go. This is round 2 of the NBA play.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Here we are, the champion of this one-game Western Conference semifinal will move on. The crowd is on their feet. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, and welcome to 2K Sports and the NBA. A quick check now for starting 5 for both teams. And as we take a look here, guys, at Doc, what's your take?
Yeah, the way he can handle the ball, it's very easy for him to get the defender going one way and then for him to go the other. He's one of the best at that.
And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through bodies.
You take a look at Los Angeles. The good news is we'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
Well, it's been a phenomenal series, Kevin. Let's see how much the home court advantage plays into it tonight. You know, the majority of time in these cases, the deciding game is won by the home team.
Yeah, and this is as good as it gets, Steve. I am not kidding. I mean, the biggest game of the NBA season so far. I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds because I bet we've got some high drama in store. Man, this is special.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Jay.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, Mike D'Antoni and I had a chance to talk for just a bit. He thinks the pace of this game will be a big factor here today. He said we've got to play this game at our speed and not let them dictate the tempo. With home court advantage here in the final game, he feels they should be able to do just that. The pace of this thing will be the deciding factor, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Makes it off the glass.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here is Doc. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first. Gasol, defended by Nowitzki. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from the dude.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Chipped away. With the teardrop. Thompson outside. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And this is a guy who's made the power slam his trademark, Kevin. So we'll just have to see who he throws it down on tonight.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
The Lakers making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Here is Doc. There's the pick. He lobs it up and finished off by LeBron.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Los Angeles on D. Looking to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Doc. Good. Doc's got his second basket of the night. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jay. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots come
foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Farmar comes in for Doc. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they double it up with LeBron. Back to Scola. The pass to the dude. Or the three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Here's Jay. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Jay's got 12 points in the game.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
On the court for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving is out there with Klay Thompson. And there's Clark. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Dalembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Kobe. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Kobe's checked in for the dude. Kicks to Kobe. The Mavericks pull it in.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
On the wing, Irving. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And he jams it with authority. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
So it's the Lakers now. The Mavericks making the shot. Scola, a screen on Irving. Here's Farmar. He's covered by Irving. 6 to shoot. Kobe goes in. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dalembert's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Dirk Nowitzki 3rd, 4th, Samuel Dalembert.
Rebounding always one of the fun parts of the game for me to watch, and it's really impressive to see these guys fight through crowds to come up with the loose ball, the extra possession for their teams.
Here's Farmar. The Mavericks making the shot. He dishes it to Kobe. Feeds to Scola. He's against Nowitzki. Kobe kicks to Farmar. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And the Mavericks making a change here. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Irving attacking.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Kobe kicks to Scola. Back to Kobe. The feed to Gasol. Knocks it loose. Here's Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's McLemore. That's good. Russell's got his first 2 points of the night. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving attacking. Buries it down low.
Tell you what, since the end of the first quarter, he has really come alive.
Lakers trail by 7. Kobe dishes to McLemore. Scola. And Irving comes to help. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get it again. A second chance effort. Nowitzki outside. He feeds it to Dallenberg. Jay. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 7.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Tense moments here in the deciding game of round 2. Let's break down the first half on 2K Sports. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Los Angeles. They're looking to ride a wave that'll carry them through this series and into the next round. We've seen Kyrie Irving producing at will against this Los Angeles defense. We're at halftime and still he hasn't missed a shot. It's been a pure shooting exhibition. And hanging tough, the Los Angeles Lakers. They've been getting roundly outplayed up to this point, and they'll need a bounce-back effort to make up for it in the second half. The dude still looking to get going. Everything's been rimming out for him. He's got to be frustrated. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. You have to like what we're seeing from James.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. The incredible post duo of Powell and Dwight together inside. Doc is out there with the dude, and it's LeBron with the threesome. It's off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. Dallenberg sets a screen for Nowitzki. Carter with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lock at 6. Thompson. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, his mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And I don't think we can talk about him without also mentioning his tendency to just erupt and string together a bunch of baskets in a row in a real short period of time.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here is Doc. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Doc's got 6 points.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Mavericks leading by 9. Here's Jay, and it's Dallas with another.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Back to LeBron. Throws it up high.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Here's Jay. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jay. He has 18 points, and he produced 6 points from the free throw line. That's nice work.
No, he's helping their cause, finding some easy points through penetration and attacking the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Marion comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Calderon in for Klay Thompson. The dude passes to LeBron. Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his third assist on the night. Calderon kicks to Murray. Back to Calderon. Passes to Carter. Jay. Carter outside. It is now to Calderon. Back to Murray. He passes to Calderon. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Got the pass to LeBron. Poked away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Oh!
Filthy, just pure filthiness. Filthy to the 5th degree.
I'm filthy listening to you say filthy. How's that for a show? Holy smokes.
Oh, man.
Pass to the dude. Screen by Howard. Here is Doc. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
All right.
Mavericks lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters, to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
On the floor for Dallas, starting the fourth quarter here. Gallenberg's out there with Nowitzki. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Jay. And it's Carter in at small forward. That free throw good from the dude. Both free throws good from the dude. Mavericks leading by 10. Dishes it to Dallenberg. Thompson guarded by Kobe. Carter for three. Gets it to go.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And the pass to the dude. Lets it go with the three. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. 12 points for the dude.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Pau Gasol is checked in for the dude. Here's Jay. Can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice deep. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Doc. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Dallas no good that time either.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And it's good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle. He wasn't shy about putting a little extra pressure on his team. He said, guys, we've got a big-time opportunity here. When you've got a chance to close a team out, you can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
LeBron against Carter. Pass to Doc. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
Pass break, Dallas. Nowitzki, the pass to Jay. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Good strength there. Just barely off with that attempt.
I don't think you can fault him right there. A lot of contact on that one.
The dude, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Jay. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The pass to the dude. It's rebounded by Jay.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions here. That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Here's the dude. Moves back up. And they're going to drop the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
That free throw good from Gasol. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Jay, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
And a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
And he drops it in from the low post. Jay's got 34.
Well, that puts the nail in the coffin.
A clinic in terms of how to play with the lead right there.
Another steal. Thompson outside. Here's Jay. That is good. And the Mavericks lead by 18. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Passes it to the dude. Looking to end the run. Count the bucket. And so the Dallas Mavericks have won the series. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Time for us to say so long. Thanks for watching 2K Sports' presentation and the coverage of the second round of the NBA playoffs. For Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time. But first, let's reveal the Jordan Player of the Game.